The performance of a heating and cooling system can have a huge impact on customer energy bills. In fact, a typical new home will leak as much as 300 to 400 cubic feet of air per minute through leaks in the ductwork. An older home is even worse. It can leak as much as 700 cubic feet of air per minute. Now, the only way to truly fix these problems is to be able to accurately diagnose them. Today, we're going to be looking at a state-of-the-art diagnostic tool that helps us find those problems faster. Let's go inside and take a look. Joining me is Ernest Morgan, who's Director of Marketing for Honeywell. Hi, Ernest.
How are you doing, Steve?
Well, it looks like this is a pretty unique approach to finding problems with HVAC systems.
Steve, you're right. The eScan computerized diagnostic system is very similar to the day that you took your Ford or your Chevy to the dealership to have it fixed. You pulled in once upon a time, they tinkered with something under the hood, and they diagnosed it that way. Well, imagine today when you pull your vehicle into the dealership, you drive in, they plug it in, there's some diagnostic tests that are run, they tell you, Steve, it's going to be 2 hours of labor, and they tell you exactly what the problem is, and they're able to fix it. So in a nutshell, that's pretty much the idea behind this. The eScan provides an accurate, thorough analysis of indoor comfort and HVAC efficiencies within the home, actually in less than 90 minutes.
How does it work?
The eScan system includes a portable laptop computer with advanced software, also a portable printer so you can actually generate a report at the end of the test, and then lastly, wireless sensors so that you can actually get the information back to the laptop. The multiple sensors measure temperature, humidity, airflow, room effect BTU, and also rejected BTU. The sensors are placed around the home, each at the supply and the return, as well as the condensing unit on the outside the home. And also we're looking at the temperature in the unconditioned space as well.
What are some of the things you can find out by doing these tests?
The approach enables the technician to collect real-time data to understand exactly what's going on with the whole house HVAC system. You're able to very quickly understand where your problems are, if it's duct leakage, if it's equipment issues, that you're having equipment malfunctions, or if the HVAC system is fine and there's other indicators such as poor insulation or the envelope itself that have nothing to do with the HVAC system that traditionally the industry had to fix.
How long does it take to perform the test?
The test can actually be done in less than 90 minutes.
Wow, that's pretty
Now,
quick.
before, it actually could take a couple of days to actually diagnose the same types of problems. And now you're able to do it with one technician in under 2 hours.
Ernest, what do HVAC contractors think about this system?
You know, initially it was, that's cool stuff, how do I make it work and how do I implement it into my business? And what we've learned is people are, the adoption rate has been growing steadily, and the reasons that they're adopting the product now is for many different reasons. If it's a new construction contractor, many times they look at it as a productivity tool. I can give you one quick example of how a contractor didn't necessarily believe in the product yet. They needed to be proved. I mean, we had to prove some things to them. So what they did is they actually set up a home, a problem job actually, and it took them 16 man-hours to find the problem. We came in with the system with an hour and a half, found the same problem. So that's one example for new construction. In a retrofit situation, what we find is finally technicians are able to validate their work. So not only, Mr. Jones, are we able to show you what's wrong, we can prove that we fixed the problem.
What kind of things do we see on the computer screen?
Actually, take a look. There's some really great things. The screen that we're looking at right now, this is a cooling analysis, and basically they're able to look and see the temperatures, relative humidity, both the liquid line, compressor, even the suction line. So there's several different things that they're able to see at a glance here.
So this really here is just the cooling side of the system itself.
Absolutely.
This just measures the condenser, compressor, evaporator temperatures. Wow, it's a lot of great information on here. You can diagnose get a lot out of this info.
Absolutely. One of the other screens that you'll see is, and this is something that sometimes a homeowner actually is involved with this process also, but when we arrive at the home, the technician actually takes a survey of the home and inputs the information in here. You can see here where we've got the supply location. We've got Brandy's room, Cindy's room, those types of things, but it's actually giving the temperature, humidity, and CFM that is actually happening in the room as well as what should be going on in the room.
So we can measure the airflow, the temperature differences across coils, find out all the information we need to really assess the performance of the system.
Absolutely.
Now, what's the final report look like?
The final report is actually generated right on site, comes with the printer, and there's several different things. They're actually going to get what the system findings are, what the diagnostic results are, as well as recommended solutions to actually get the system up to performance.
Ernest, will this technology quantify energy savings?
It will in the very next software revision.
And how long has this technology been in development?
an HVAC contractor, this was the dream child that they had 25 years ago to actually find a better, more efficient way to diagnose problems in the home. Right now, we've got several contractors in North America that have implemented this into their business, and now we've got large organizations such as Tennessee Valley Authority, Sacramento Municipal Utility District, the State of Oregon, and Jackson EMC that are actually in a pilot stage or moving forward with adopting this technology in their business.
Where can we get more information?
Actually, you can get it at honeywell.com/yourhome.
Good information.
Hey, thank you very much, Steve.